Welcome to Crimes Beyond Borders, where we'll bring you the most thrilling true crime stories every single day. If you're fascinated by mystery, intrigue, and the darker side of human nature, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and join us as we unravel the most shocking and perplexing criminal cases from around the world. The story is about to begin after this intro.
From city streets to far off lands, mystery slipping through our hands. Crimes beyond borders they speak, voices strong but words are meek. Every story leaves a mark, whispers softly in the dark.
Our stories at first are made for ourselves, to comfort us, to help us sleep, and to learn. Along the way, they become a part of our journey, teaching us English and fueling our passion for true crime. So, listen carefully, and if you're about to sleep, close your eyes. Let's begin.
The Disappearance of Madeleine McCann, A Global Mystery, 2007. The disappearance of Madeleine McCann is one of the most widely reported and controversial missing person cases in modern history. On the evening of May 3, 2007, 3-year-old Madeleine vanished from her family's holiday apartment in Praia de Luz, Portugal. Despite a massive international investigation and unrelenting media scrutiny, her whereabouts remain unknown. This in-depth analysis explores the timeline of events, investigation, theories, and the ongoing impact of Madeleine's disappearance. Who was Madeleine McCann? Full name: Madeleine Beth McCann, born May 12, 2003 in Leicester, England. Family: parents, Kate and Jerry McCann, both physicians. Siblings: younger twin siblings, Sean and Emily. Description: Madeleine was described as an outgoing, curious child with distinctive features, including a rare coloboma, a defect in the iris of her right eye. The McCann family was on holiday in Praia de Luz, a resort town in the Algarve region of Portugal, with a group of friends and their children. The trip was meant to be a relaxing break, but it turned into a nightmare. Timeline of events. May 3rd, 2007. 1. Evening plans. Around 8:30 p.m., the McCanns and their friends, dubbed the Tapas 7, dined at a tapas restaurant approximately 55 meters from the McCann's apartment. The adults took turns checking on their sleeping children throughout the evening. 2. 10 p.m., the discovery. Kate McCann returned to the apartment to check on the children. She discovered Madeleine missing, the window open, and the shutters raised. Kate ran back to the restaurant, shouting, "They've taken her!" 3. Immediate response. Resort staff and other holiday-goers joined the search. The Portuguese police were alerted, arriving approximately an hour later. Initial searches focused on the resort and surrounding areas, but no trace of Madeleine was found. Initial police response. The Portuguese police faced criticism for their handling of the early investigation. Delayed action. Police response was slow, with the border and airports not immediately alerted. Crime scene contamination. The apartment was not sealed off, and dozens of people entered, potentially destroying evidence. Inconsistent theories. Early focus on Madeleine wandering off delayed efforts to treat the case as a potential abduction. Key evidence. 1. The bedroom. Madeleine had been sleeping in a bed next to her younger siblings, who were unharmed and undisturbed. A window was open with shutters reportedly tampered with. 2. Witness accounts. A friend dining with the McCanns claimed she saw a man carrying a child near the apartment around 9:15 p.m. Other sightings. Reports surfaced of suspicious individuals seen near the resort in the days leading up to the disappearance. 3. Cadaver dogs. In 2007, British sniffer dogs detected the scent of human blood and cadavers in the McCann's apartment and rental car. However, this evidence was deemed inconclusive. Theories. 1. Abduction. The prevailing theory is that Madeleine was abducted by an intruder. Supporting evidence. the open window and shutters, witnessed sightings of suspicious individuals. Speculations? She may have been taken by a pedophile ring or trafficked internationally. Number 2. Accidental death and cover-up. Some theorists suggest Madeleine died accidentally in the apartment and her parents covered it up. Supporting evidence: the cadaver dog alerts, alleged inconsistencies in the McCann's statements. Criticism: no physical evidence links the McCanns to Madeleine's disappearance. 3. Stranger opportunistic crime. Another theory posits that Madeleine's abduction was unplanned and carried out by someone who noticed her parents' routine absence. Supporting evidence: the ground floor apartment with easy access. Reports of suspicious individuals observing the apartment. 4. Local involvement. Some believe local criminals targeted Madeleine, potentially as part of a burglary gone wrong. Reports of break-ins at nearby holiday apartments. A surge in petty crime in the area around that time. International human trafficking. This theory suggests Madeleine was kidnapped and trafficked abroad. Supporting evidence: Praia loses proximity to international borders and ports. Lack of ransom demands indicating a different motive. Key suspects. 1. Robert Murat, a British-Portuguese resident who lived near the resort, was the first official suspect, arguido. He denied involvement, and no evidence linked him to the crime. He was later cleared. 2. Jerry and Kate McCann. In September 2007, the McCanns were declared suspects by Portuguese police, partly based on the cadaver dog evidence. They were later cleared of all suspicion in 2008. Christian Bruckner. In 2020, German authorities identified Christian Bruckner, a convicted sex offender, as a key suspect. He lived in Portugal at the time of Madeleine's disappearance and has a history of crimes against children. Evidence remains circumstantial and no charges have been filed. Global reaction and media frenzy. The disappearance of Madeleine McCann sparked an unprecedented media storm. International attention. The case became a global story, with massive public sympathy for the McCanns, but also intense scrutiny of their parenting. Public fundraising. The McCanns established a fund to finance their search, raising millions of dollars. Criticism. Some accused the McCanns of negligence for leaving their children alone, while others believed they were unfairly vilified. Ongoing efforts. 1. Operation Grange. In 2011, Scotland Yard launched Operation Grange to review the case. While the investigation uncovered new leads, Madeleine's whereabouts remain unknown. 2. Advances in technology. Advances in forensic technology and global communication have renewed hope for a breakthrough. 3. Documentaries and media coverage. Documentaries like Netflix's The Disappearance of Madeleine McCann have kept the case in the public eye. Unanswered questions. 1. Who took Madeleine? 2. Was the McCann apartment surveilled in advance? 3. Why have no definitive leads emerged from the international search? 4. What was the motive? Ransom, trafficking, or something else? Something else. Legacy. The disappearance of Madeleine McCann remains a symbol of both hope and frustration. Her case underscores the importance of swift, coordinated responses to child abduction and the need for international cooperation in such investigations. Conclusion. Madeleine McCann's disappearance is a heartbreaking mystery that continues to haunt her family and captivate the world. Despite years of investigation and endless speculation, the question of what happened to her remains unanswered. With advances in technology and the persistence of those dedicated to finding her, there is still hope that the truth may one day be revealed, bringing closure to one of the most infamous cases in modern history.
The story has come to an end, but stay relaxed. If you feel yourself drifting off to sleep, just let the video play and enjoy the soothing music in the background. Let it guide you gently into rest. We'll be here, bringing you more stories every night. Sleep well, and see you tomorrow at 8 p.m.
Windows shut, curtains drawn tight. Lonely figures melt in the night. Echoes
Echoes fade out of sight. Moonlight bathes the world in fright. Ticking clocks, relentless sound. Time slips when danger's around. In the shadows, lost and found. Haunting silence so profound. Flickering lamps dimly glow. Secrets hidden where few will go. In the half-light, truth begins to show. Unseen forces pull and tow. Windows shut, curtains drawn tight. Lonely figures melt in the night. Echoes fade out of sight. Moonlight bathes the world in fright. Ticking cloisters on crumbling walls, telling tales of forbidden calls. Into the night, someone falls.